Okay, hello, welcome to the Diva of Days of Our Lives. We're going to talk about this past week of the show. I'm Marianne, and you can find me at mama_hooch on X, and I'm on Instagram and Facebook. And we have Jen with us. Hi, Jen.
Hi, I'm Jen. I'm at REXJDK at Twitter.
And we have Miss Anna with us.
Hello, still in an undisclosed location under the Salem Witless Protection Program. You can find me online anyway at Kazi Hooch on X and on Instagram.
And we all want to wish Diva Carey a happy birthday.
Yes,
Today.
happy birthday, Diva Carey.
Happy birthday, Carrie.
Wherever she is out partying away.
So obviously that's why she's not here tonight. So I have the hosting duty. So happy birthday to her. Now, guess we can start with the show. I mean, everybody got, well, you told me some people couldn't see some of it, but I guess we could start out with, since this is Thanksgiving, hope everybody had a nice Thanksgiving week. Okay.
Same to you guys, you know.
Yeah, busy.
Yeah.
So all the families seem to have their little Thanksgiving celebrations. We had the Hernandez family all having celebrations, and I'll have to say, Diva Carey had she said about them passing their germs along, because whatever, I think they were making a soup or some kind of Spanish dish, and they stir and
Yeah.
It was the most annoying thing ever.
And take a spoon. Anyway, I don't know. So
it's just one of those things where it's like, I think they do it to make it seem so like, oh, it's family, you know,
but it's family, yeah.
But like half the people aren't even related to each other that are in that house. I don't know. It's just, to me,
I don't know. I might even be guilty of that at times. I'm doing that.
I don't, but it's just,
I have to tell you. Or my son will come up, let me taste. Oh, here, taste it. So we just kind of,
I guess I think
when I'm making my spaghetti sauce.
Yeah, but I was thinking, but in real life, these people really aren't related to each other. So
yeah. And my grandmother, like, she made her own sauce, spaghetti sauce, and but I don't know. But I get what you mean.
I'm not saying people don't do it. I'm just saying, because I know that it's also a television show and they're actors, that it just skeeves me out. I don't know. It's just me. I'm a germaphobe.
Then I'm wondering, are they really, I don't know, are they really touching the spoon, or are they just acting like they're touching the spoon?
Does each character have their own spoon?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
And
they put it, that's what I was, so I don't know. That could be. But anyway, so we had like Rafe and Gabby, and she invited Philip. And of course, Leo and Javi were there. And they got engaged.
Yes, at the end.
Leo and which was sweet. He, first he asked Rafe about using the ring that his aunt, Javi's mother had given. I guess must have given Rafe. So Rafe gave it to him, and right there. And because Javi was, Leo was thinking of asking him later, but he decided to do it right there on Thanksgiving. So now they're engaged, and so there's going to be a wedding that probably won't happen. That's my.
Or there'll be some drama in it.
Yeah, something's going to happen because, they keep talking Dimitri. So I'm sure he's going to show up. In fact, I think he's in the big winter preview. So because there's a big winter preview out there. If anybody's seen it, we could talk about that.
The one in the thing in the Dr. Rolf's whatever.
Yeah, I don't know who's in there. It could be Dimitri. I'm still not sure who's in there.
Maybe it's Andre.
I hope it's not Stefano. That would be really not.
People say maybe it's Stefano. Them trying to bring Stefano back.
No,
I hope they're not doing that.
No, I don't see how they could do that.
They would have to.
They might be able to try and fail.
It was bad enough. Yeah, it was bad enough when they had Steve. Essence of the essence of Stefano or whatever. Right. That was bad enough. No,
that's so disrespectful.
But see, and I don't see why EJ would want to bring what's his name?
Dimitri back.
Dimitri back, because I mean, he would just come back and want to claim some of his fortune and part of the Demira, It seems like it would just complicate things.
Well, that drug Versavex, is that the one that brought people back from the dead? Or
Well,
what was that for?
that was a sepsis. That was the one that was the
The
sepsis cure.
The
Yeah,
sepsis
the
cure.
Save Bo.
Okay, so it's not that.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, Save Bo. Yeah, you're right,
It's
Jen.
Save
Just
Bo.
Save Bo.
That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't
But I
think it had.
mean, I guess
Yeah.
it has 2 or 3 purposes. I don't know.
Yeah.
The
So,
magical drug that doesn't exist.
and then everybody was saying, because if you see in the promo, it looks like he's showing like Paulina. And Paulina goes, like she's all. Yeah. But then sometimes they splice things together and make you think it's one thing, but
Yeah.
it's another.
Could it be
So,
Lexi? No, they wouldn't.
yeah, that's
'Cause
what
they
they're saying, Lexi. But I think Paulina isn't. I don't think it's that. I think Paulina's upset about something else,
Oh,
not
okay.
what. I don't
Yeah.
think EJ, because it shows EJ with it, and then it looks like Paulina is looking, and no, because
Yeah.
I've seen them do that before, and it's
Yeah.
yeah. Then there's another part where you see Theo in the hospital. So I
Oh.
thought, well, maybe that's what,
Oh.
somehow
Yeah.
he ends up in the hospital. But anyway, yeah. So, but yeah, so we
Huh.
still don't know who's in that
Did he
tube.
Did he get a chest injury?
Oh boy.
I'm just
Who's
teasing.
that?
A chest Theo.
Oh,
Did
Theo,
he
a
get a
chest.
chest? Did he experience a chest injury?
Oh, I don't know.
Playing too hard with the crystal ones, the crystal pieces, broke
The
one,
chest.
and
Yeah,
chess like a game.
chess. Yeah. Okay. Could be. I don't know. It probably has something to do with the crypt and all the Demiras in there, because I think
Jeez.
they're all going to end up there, because we got 3 of them in there right now. So that's where the Demiras are spending their Thanksgiving in the crypt, or 3 of them anyway.
Third, missed that. Tony,
Tony, Kristen, and at the end of today's show, Chad.
Oh my god.
They dumped Chad in.
Okay, because I was watching Julie when I called in. I was watching Julie talk about dogs, so I didn't. I guess I thought I saw the end, but I guess I didn't.
Yeah. So we have like, Tony went there first. Okay. They got him off, though. He never showed up. And then Kristen, they think she escaped. Well, she ended up there, and her and Tony are still trying to figure out who it is, who would want to do this. And so now they're in there, and she's digging up something. I don't know what she's trying to dig up, but what's that? Yeah.
Yeah, she keeps hitting metal or rock or something.
Yeah. And then she must have cut her hand, and Tony had some good lines this
He
week.
did.
He always had the best lines.
Yeah,
I think he ad-libs.
That's the way he delivers them too. And she said, "I need a Band-Aid. Get me a Band-Aid." He says, "Do you really think we're going to find a Band-Aid in a mausoleum?" They have Band-Aids. So then later on, you see her hand is wrapped, and she says, "Well, thank you for this." He said, "Yes, off my favorite shirt." Like he had a rip part of his shirt, his favorite shirt. And I put out on Twitter, like I tweeted about it, and I said, "Well, he should have just taken off the whole shirt and just given her the whole shirt." So
That's hoochie way of thinking. I like that.
yeah, I was gonna say we could have saw more of that chest instead of just like the top part of it with the buttons unopened. Although I noticed he had maybe an extra button open this time, but yeah, he should have just
How you
so yeah, they
notice?
were. And and Kristen was wondering, well, maybe one of our relatives will come on this Thanksgiving and come in the crypt to, pay the respects or whatever to the dearly departed. And, and Tony said something. Well, none of the Demirs are ever dearly departed.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So they're still trying to figure that out. And they said there must be enough food in there for a couple of years. So which made Tony think, well, hopefully we're not here this long. Or do you think it's because first I came, then you came? Are we going to have more visitors? And then after that, the door opens and Chad is like dumped in, and yeah, he has like a hood over him, and they take the hood off, and it's Chad.
Oh,
So
man.
in the meantime, the Hortons are waiting for Chad because he was invited because Charlotte wanted him to come. And
Uh-huh.
so they're waiting for him, and he's a no-show. And Thomas didn't want him to come, and Thomas doesn't want to sit beside him. And Thomas is just being a little snoot.
He's a
It's
little
just
brat. That's what he is.
yes. And Jennifer is no help. I'm
Oh,
sorry, but as a
Jennifer.
grandma, she's wrong. So is Jack.
I really
They
need
And
have
to.
yeah, and
I,
Julie is kind of like was telling Jennifer, you shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be taking Chad. She's against fighting for,
right.
getting
And
custody. Chad
being
has done nothing that is that to
once,
that extent to go to that extent.
no.
No.
they have taken a character I used to love and destroyed her.
Yeah,
Jennifer.
that's
I'm hoping.
Jennifer's more compassionate than that, or more
Yeah, I'm
understanding
hoping
than
they
that.
turn that around eventually because
Yeah.
you can tell it's a plot device, right?
Yes. And
Yeah.
so they're changing the character's
Which is annoying.
personality. You
Yeah,
know what I
which is
mean?
annoying.
Like I could maybe see Melissa saying, "Well, I don't think Jennifer would do that."
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
And you're like,
but
just read the lines. Yeah. I mean,
just read
yeah.
yeah. So,
So
but
clearly,
I understand it's the whole jealousy of Kat and what she
yeah,
did and Abigail, and
yeah. But I
so now
just,
you have
Oh,
Thomas.
please, Jennifer's family has done much worse.
Well,
mhm,
yeah, they kind of seem to point that out. Even Julie was saying all the mistakes they made, even her, things
Yeah.
that Julie did and the things that Jennifer's done.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'd
And
think she'd be able
Jennifer's
to.
father.
Yes. So anyway, so of course they're all upset with Chad because, they just think he's a no-show. So not realizing that he was kidnapped. So, but yeah, there's some,
well,
oh,
and
then
they invited him at the last minute too, and he,
which is true.
so
Oh, and Jennifer right away assumes, do you think he's with Kat? She thinks that he's with Kat. That's what she says. But, right away she's assuming that. And, you know, so, and then we did have, I don't know, you said you saw, uh, Julie was talking to Doug's picture, asking for his help in this whole situation.
oh,
Send down some
Oh,
help, with what's going on. And yeah, because I guess it was supposed to be a year ago, like when Doug passed away. It
yeah.
was on Thanksgiving because I think she went to wake him
Yep.
up for dinner.
When Jack
Yeah,
did.
or Jack did. Yeah, so it's been a year, and then yeah, Jack was talking to her about that. So I love the clothes she wears. She
Oh,
just looks so
definitely. Her and
yeah.
Kate.
yeah,
Yeah, her
they
and Kate,
both.
yeah, oh, she just looks so good, yeah. Well, when we can
Kate's
go
been
to
MIA again, by the way. I think she's
yeah,
in one
oh,
episode in the 3 weeks that I saw.
yeah, I was gonna say, did you wanna talk about Kate? Because we also had the Bradys that had their Thanksgiving at the pub. Did you
Well, did
happen to
I?
see that?
I must have missed that part then, because I was trying
Yeah,
to hurry through this week. So yeah, I don't have a Kate report for this week then,
okay, well,
because I
well,
I was trying to
basically, it
catch up
was
on 3 weeks. So
her and Roman hosting at the pub, and they had
okay.
Steve and Kayla and,
Oh,
Stephanie and
good.
Alex.
Oh,
Oh well,
cool.
I'm glad. I'm
And they
still
were
gonna go
all
back
there
and watch it.
talking, and oh, it showed them talking to Noah. Roman and Kate were talking supposedly on the phone,
Oh,
talking to
Oh,
wow,
okay.
Noah and Carrie and Austin, yes,
Oh,
wow.
because they said his
cool.
name. Yeah, and then it
Oh,
was like
cool.
it showed them getting off the phone, and then, they also were giving thanks, and they were talking about Kimberly, to keep
Oh,
Aw.
Kimberly with her illness that she has, um,
Mhm.
so they said about they did mention Kimberly, um,
Oh,
I
okay.
loved Kim.
yeah, so that's they were, of course, they were talking about Anastasia Sands and her book
Oh,
thing, and so
So
before
who do you
that,
think the stalker is? Oh, okay. Oh,
I
sorry.
think it's that new guy that's got that actor Wes Ramsey. His
Liam?
name
Liam?
his name is Owen. Do you remember an Owen in Stephanie's past? They said he was
no.
on years ago. His name is Owen, and he's in supposedly another of Stephanie's men.
Oh, wait, I hadn't heard. Have they shown his face?
Uh, they haven't shown his face, but it's out on the
Okay.
spoilers.
Okay, I was gonna say because
Yeah,
I
he's
couldn't figure out.
because it shows him returning, and also we also know Peter Blake is coming back, and the actor that's playing him is
Okay.
Oh,
his last name's Gaither. Gaither? Peter or
Huh.
do you know he was on another soap. I'd have to go look it
oh,
up.
Dan
Really
Gather?
Gather? Yes, that's it. Yeah,
Oh my
GAU.
God, Kevin Buchanan!
I guess. Oh, he's really attractive. Ooh,
Oh
yeah.
my God, he's damn good looking.
Yes, but he's
And
going to be
he's a
Peter
good
Blake.
actor.
Yeah, yeah. So that's who it is. So yeah, that's who's going. And but we haven't seen
That
either one of them yet. You know, they
that's
this
who
is what they
that's
do
who's gonna
now.
play Peter Blake.
Yeah, he's going to play Peter Blake,
Oh
and
my
this
God, he's so good.
yeah, and there's this other character Owen, and they said he was on Days like years ago.
That
I
name sounds
completely never heard of
familiar.
him.
The
I
Me
name
missed
neither.
that.
sounds familiar, but I can't place him.
It's
'Cause
Owen.
I think they're trying to make it seem like it's Jeremy, but Jeremy wouldn't be dumb enough to show up
See, I don't
with
think it's
DoorDash.
Jeremy's too obvious. I think it's somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I figured it had to be somebody who's stalking her. I mean, basically a
Yeah.
stalker.
I
There's been
still think
rumors out there
Jeremy's an idiot.
that Joy's coming back, that maybe it was Joy. I
Oh,
still say Joy's going to come back pregnant because Alex is given this
Or with
vibe
the
that he wants a baby, you
yeah.
know,
Oh, okay.
because he was all infatuated with Johnny and Chanel's with little T.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
And then,
Uh-huh.
and
She's gonna
Stephanie's
come
there.
back
Oh,
with a
she's not
baby.
ready.
It's
Yeah.
been too long for her to still be pregnant, so she's gonna come back with a baby is what's gonna
Yes,
yeah.
happen.
that's what I think. Yes. And is it going to be Alex's baby? She slept with Alex, but right? Yeah, she did
Yeah.
sleep with Alex. Yeah. Um, so yeah, that's what I think. And Stephanie's not ready yet. You know, she's telling, but we do
Plus,
see in the,
Stephanie's
yeah,
she's gonna be
more
on
or
the
less when they're
road too.
talking, she doesn't seem like she wants kids like right away, or she doesn't want them. I don't know what she's waiting for. She's older, getting older, but, so I don't know, but it did show in the promos, I think when they get engaged or are going to get married, Alex and Stephanie.
Okay. I've been
So
trying
that
to
is if
avoid the
they make it to
spoilers
the old. Yeah.
since I was so far away or so far behind.
Um, yeah, so I think that this other guy, this Owen, I mean, that's Stephanie. She's got the man out there. I don't know how many more there are. She's
I'm
racking
not
them up.
remembering Owen.
You don't remember?
No.
No, see? I don't know. To go back and look at more of the history, unless it's a made up one, but it's supposedly he had been on before. I asked Carrie. Carrie says she doesn't remember him either. Um, so but anyway, the Hortons had that was all going on. And
Oh, I just looked him up. So
did
maybe
you
you
look
just
him
said
up?
this. Played by Wes Ramsey.
Right.
I do remember somebody but played by Wes Ramsey. I don't remember it being Owen, but
Okay.
Why does
So
that name
supposedly
sound
he
so
was on
familiar?
Days Before. Does it say when he was on? The year? You looking him up? I don't know. But so they have uh Roman's trying out a new thing at the pub called Trivia Night. I don't know if you guys did you I don't know anybody see that part? No. Okay, well they had a trivia night and Steve and Kayla were playing against Alex and Stephanie. It
What?
was kind of fun, you know. So and Steve got the answer that won them the game. So and he was
Oh,
reluctant to play because he didn't think he knew anything. So but they did win. And he's trying to have that be a something new. So he had that going on. Um so then we had Marlena, Belle, and Brady trying to have some Thanksgiving in the hospital because she's still there. She had that heart procedure done.
okay.
Yeah. So we have Sarah was still in the hospital. Okay. So I guess last week it ended with Sarah going into her allergic reaction. Um
yeah, from the pistachio
it's
ice
been
cream.
pistachio ice cream. And Javi comes in, they get her to the hospital, and Rachel's all upset. And oh, the look that Brady gave Rachel was like, oh man, it's just like most like kids would be like, if your dad looked at you like that, it was like, oh my God. Yeah.
Oh,
He knew like you did it. He knew right away it was her. But
yeah.
anyway, there were scenes then was talking to Rachel and explaining to her, like, you did that. You did it on purpose. You could have killed her. And like, why are you doing, like, Brady's just beside himself because his dog, can't understand it. Um, so really good scenes between Brady and if you haven't watched them, those are some of the scenes you
I
should
will
watch
definitely be watching
because
them.
that girl, she is really, really good. She played that, and she said she had something. She says, but that's not all I did, because when Sarah went into the reaction, it triggered her memory of
Yeah.
shooting EJ, and it all came back, and
Marianne,
she remembered.
we can only see half your face. Yes.
Oh, one little move like this. Guess my camera. All right, now can you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So then, well, where's I? Okay, what's my train of thought? Um, so anyway, it triggered her memory. And so she told Brady that. And he said, well, what is it? What is it? And it's just the way it took her, the way she looked until it took her a long time to start explaining. And it was really good. And then she said about it wasn't, you know,
It wasn't it wasn't
my
mom.
mom. Yeah, it wasn't mom. It was me. And Brady, the look is like, I mean, they just, both of them did like a really good job. So then he went to Bell and told Bell as the district attorney, because he said, oh, that, and he would remember back what Kristen was saying, like, why now he gets all the things that she said, meaning, oh,
Yeah,
she was protecting. They want to try to get, exonerate Kristen, but what are they going to do with,
Rachel.
yeah, and they're recommended they put her in the psychiatric ward at the hospital, and she's seeing that Dr. Fuller, and they're recommended that she goes to Bayview then. They're going to send her to
Oh, yeah.
Bayview. Yeah. So then we have this whole thing with now Brady and Belle don't want to tell Marlena, not knowing that Marlena already knows.
Yep.
So they go in and they're him hawing around. She asked why Rachel wasn't there. So
Yeah.
she said, I know something. So tell me what's going on. And he said about Rachel shooting EJ, and just, they got it out of her, just the look on her face. And finally she told them that she knew. So Brady's pissed at her for not telling
Yep.
him. Yes. So, yes, like, I'm her father. You should have told me. That's what I didn't
Happy
understand.
Thanksgiving, everyone, right?
Yep.
Yes. That's what I don't understand, why Marlena didn't say, look, Kristen did this to save Rachel. Why wouldn't they tell Brady?
I
I don't.
know. That was
And there's
ridiculous.
not and
Because
Marlena's
that was a plot
explanation was stupid. What's that?
plot div
Because
it was a
it's
plot-driven
plot,
device
but it
Yep.
to
made no
make Kristen look good.
Yeah.
well, to redeem
Dumb.
her too in Brady's eyes.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
And is it to
Exactly.
get them back together?
Oh
What he's
gosh, I
just
hope
starting.
not.
Oh God, no.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
please
don't
no.
know. Because right now it seems like he's with like Sarah. Oh, then he went and told Sarah what Rachel did too. Yeah.
Oh God.
But of course Sarah's she was like, couldn't, but she did it on purpose. But we were friends. Oh, yeah, well, what's your friends? Because
Yeah.
little
Kick
girl
your
needed.
enemies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. She's like the bad
So now
seed.
going to be at Bayview where she's gonna learn even bigger tricks.
Yep.
Yeah, because that's in the previews with Sophia. Sophia can
Yeah.
talk.
Is he still in
Oh.
Bayview?
Eve? Oh, I
Oh.
don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I guess she probably is, huh? Yeah. So in the previews, it shows Sophia going into Rachel's room. Hi, Rachel. I'm Sophia. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
So, we have that whole family dynamic with Belle Black and Belle and Brady and Marlena. So that was their Thanksgiving. Everybody's mad,
Mm.
that Marlena should have told Brady and whatever. So, but yeah, and Marlena's a psychiatrist. Should have known better. I don't know. It was
Yeah.
stupid. It was dumb. That
But then
that didn't make
again,
sense.
Brady actually can't keep his mouth shut because he keeps
Yeah,
telling
that is
people
true.
secrets.
Well,
He
that
goes and
could be
tells Xander,
why.
"Well, Sarah told me that you were the one that actually did beat up, almost kill Philip and stuff." So maybe Marlena was like, I want to tell Brady, but he just can't keep his mouth shut.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. And then there's poor Xander. He has nobody to spend Thanksgiving with because
Oh.
but Gabby and Philip invited him. I mean, Gabby invited him and no, he didn't want to come. And he's, of course, uh, and then Maggie and Holly were just, um, and Sarah, I guess, was beginning, they were just spending a quiet time at Thanksgiving. They didn't really show them
Yeah.
together, except, the college group got together to have their, like, Tate, Rachel, not, no, Tate, Ari, Holly, and Aaron got
Okay.
together at Marlena's place. They ended up making a
Did I
pizza.
have your face again?
What? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Can you see me at? It might be where Ann is, where I'm at on this thing here. Okay. Can you see? Can you see me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Um, so they all went to, so they're all there talking. Oh, and Tate's flunking. So I don't
Oh,
know. He didn't want Holly to know. And, I kind of like Ari and Aaron together.
Oh,
yeah.
I really like them together. I gotta
Yeah,
try
I
to.
don't know.
They're
Yeah,
one of the sanest ones in the group.
they
Yes.
kind of are. Ari's yeah, she is the sanest. Yes, the more
Yeah.
level-headed one, I guess you could say so far.
Yes.
At first, I didn't think she was, but now it seems that she is.
And she started
Um,
out kind of a little bit too much like her mom, but now she's more like her dad's.
Yeah.
yeah. So, so poor Xander. I don't know where he's off by himself because Sarah, Sarah's still being a pain in the ass.
Pain in the neck.
Yeah. Um. So let me say. So that basically a lot of this week was like, of course, the last 2 days, Thursday and Friday, was all the different Thanksgivings. How
Oh.
all the families were intertwined with the storylines. So we have, Kat went to Rafe, was saying how she's investigating EJ, and she says Leo's poking around. Oh, and Leo told Gwen, Gwen was on too, that he's not going to go look for Dimitri because
Yeah.
Gwen wanted to send him away just to keep him out because he's snooping
Yeah.
around. Of
He
course,
might end
EJ's pissed
up
about that.
he might end
What's
up in the
that?
mausoleum. He might end
Oh,
up in the mausoleum as well, even though he's not a Demira,
Yeah.
he's not a
because
Demara, yes.
they don't want him snooping around. That's why
Right.
they sent him to Curacao.
And then Rafe kind of made the suggestion about Kat seducing EJ, meaning get like lovey,
Yeah.
to try to get information,
Well,
which
because that
in
Wuthering Heights thing, she
the whole
actually
book thing. Right. She told Rafe about that. Yeah, he knows about. Well, yeah, I was reading this. I was at the same place that he was, and I remember reading a book to him. And EJ's kind of getting that memory back too. And in the previews, it does show. I think she ends up doing that, like trying to they kind of get together. Now, what? It's just her playing games, or maybe it'll end up that those two will
Yeah.
like each
Hmm.
other, which I could see. I could see those two.
Yeah.
Although I thought it might be Gwen and EJ, but I've also seen previews where Gwen goes back with Xander.
Oh.
Gwen and Xander
Oh,
get back together for I don't know how long.
I like them.
yeah.
Yeah, I did like them before, but I do like Sarah and Xander.
Yeah.
Um, so, uh,
And, and I can't
yeah.
believe I'm saying this. I miss Jack mentoring him.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
was a good
yeah, they had that
friendship.
friendship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was yeah. I like them together. Yeah, anybody with Xander is good. And of course, Xander and Philip together are hilarious. They're good. That was
Yeah.
yeah. That was a good match, or what it ended up being anyway. I don't know. I didn't think Gabby and Philip on there. Oh, there's some of this side just doesn't. But I don't know. They're kind of growing on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Them as
Me
a
too.
couple. I don't know.
Yeah.
And they did run into JJ and kind of like shoved that in his
Yeah.
face. Poor JJ. He doesn't know, what's going on. So
Yeah.
he's like out in limbo. They just don't know what to do with his character. Like him and Sean are like,
I
what are we
know.
gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Sean and Jada.
Jada. Yeah, they
Yeah.
started going there and I don't know.
Theo and she had a date with. Now, what's funny is everybody's on the Salem dating app, but they all know each other. Like
Yeah.
they show up and it's like, I don't know. That's
Oh
funny.
yeah,
But
Jade. Wait, who's Jada dating? Who'd they match her up with?
Oh,
Theo.
Yeah, Theo. Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah.
I don't know.
No.
That nah.
And I don't know.
I'm not
So
feeling Theo. I'm sorry.
I'm just not
I
feeling Theo. Period. But with anybody or anything, I don't like it. I don't know. It could be the way
uh,
he's playing it, or if he's supposed to
Yeah.
play it that way with his
well,
autism.
and
Maybe just a little.
yeah,
Maybe.
I think unrealistic if he played it just as that Theo doesn't still have some challenges, because he's brilliant and all that, but social skills wise sometimes, or,
Yeah.
like he gets,
Could be.
the way he's saying it, maybe the way they're writing it is he's got a big chip on his shoulder sometimes, and it's like
Kind of.
he'll
Yeah.
just
Very
like, he'll
arrogant.
get,
Yeah.
and in a way, it's like hiding his insecurity, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But I mean, it's not like he hasn't had relationships with Sierra and Claire,
Claire.
but then
Yeah.
again, those are people
Maybe
he
that's why.
yeah, could
Yeah.
be. True, good point. But
I thought
also
maybe
he
him
knew
and Gabby that one time they
they
had
knew
that
him all their
conversation.
lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, he grew up with them, so he was more comfortable with them. I don't know. But yeah, I just think it's funny that all the single people in Salem are on the new Salem dating app. That's kind of funny.
Oh, yeah.
So now who's Chad gonna match with or whatever?
Well, he matched with Belle. Can you
Yeah, oh,
believe
that's
Yeah.
that?
right. That was odd. No,
That
I did
was
not see that at all.
yeah. Even Belle laughed at that. She told Marlena, Chad
Yeah,
DeMira. No, I don't know. So, yeah.
yeah. So that
Yeah.
doesn't fit.
Probably
Anyway.
the new Chad will probably be coming on soon. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. Was there anything with Paulina and Abe? I think anything new with Paulina? Abe. And I think that was was there any other Kate? I think just this week at the Brady pub with Roman, um, was
Yeah,
Kate.
I'll have to go back and watch that because I didn't realize she was on one of the episodes because I fast forwarded through some this week since I had been through
Mhm.
2.5 prior weeks of days. I was trying to get through
Yeah.
this week's
But I liked
and
how
I
they
didn't
went
see
to each
her.
family and had,
Yeah. Yeah, I
you
like
know,
that too. Yeah. I'll go back and enjoy those the rest
so,
this weekend.
yeah.
So of course since I watched so many episodes in the last, 24 hours that I can't some of the things from the weeks of the cuz I missed the Diva the last couple weeks because of different family events. And so I didn't I usually try to binge them on Saturday so it's fresh in my mind. So I hadn't done that the last couple of Fridays. So some of the things I'm thinking back to are things that happened in the prior weeks from this week. So
Mhm.
um I will say since I didn't get to be on the last two because of those family things, I um I just loved the retrospective, the 60th anniversary episodes. Oh my gosh. Didn't you feel like they were like family for real? Like, especially you, Marianne, you were watching when you were a little kid,
Oh,
the
what you
60th
mean when they
anniversary.
did all the flashbacks?
Yeah, the 60th
Yes. Oh,
anniversary.
yes. Oh, yeah, when they went
Uh,
clear back to, like, Bill and Laura. Yeah, and
and
Mickey and Maggie.
but I didn't realize that Marie
And
Chatham, and I know we've interviewed her, I did not realize that she was the original Marie.
Yeah.
Remember the Lonnie
yes,
Saunders, what is it? Lonnie Saunders or something
I think she came in
played.
between. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Marie that I knew in the early 80s with Alex
Right.
Marshall and all
With
that.
Alex. Right,
So then
right, and
when Marie Chatham, was on the last time, we interviewed her years ago, maybe 10 years ago or so. When she
oh,
came,
yeah.
or maybe even longer, when she came back for something, and she's just lovely, but I didn't realize till the flashbacks that she was actually the original Marie. I had no
Right.
idea.
She wa Yeah, and
I
that
mean, or
yeah, they
I
even went back to the very beginning when Tommy was, like, supposedly missing in action or dead. They thought he was
Yep.
dead in the war, and he comes back with a different face, was about to marry Marie. It's like, was this
Yeah.
made
I
by not his
like, what
sister?
was the drama? And Tate and Holly are thinking, "Oh, we thought our lives were chaotic."
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
when they heard about Julie and the whole sister and, sister and stepmother and, that whole thing is like,
But
"Whoa."
isn't that isn't that a cool thing though that you can I think it's one of the beauties of the genre that make
Mhm.
me just truly love the genre is that so many of those flashbacks, yes, actors come and go and come back and go again, but so many of the flashbacks of the core people were of the original people.
Yeah.
We're either back
Right.
visiting or that currently are in Salem. And that kind of was just so special to me. I don't know, but anyway, it was a few weeks ago, but it was so special to me.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
wanted to share that.
Oh, yeah, it
I
was
mean,
Yeah.
I
fun watching.
honestly felt I mean, I remember, I know these people are not, this is fictional, but it even made me feel like, oh, they're part of our family. And I'm like, oh, well, they're not really. But I mean,
Yeah.
you felt pulled in, and then it reminded you of some of those storylines. And even though I didn't watch it when I was real little, obviously, but I I had heard these stories before. So
Yeah,
it
I
was just
remember
really,
watching it.
really special. It was
Yeah.
really
'Cause I
special to
remember when
see that.
Addie and Julie and she got hit, and they did show that clip where she was in the hospital with her mom, like Julie and
Yes.
Addie, and she got yeah, they showed
Yes, and
that. It
I'd never seen those scenes. I'd never seen
yeah,
them.
because yeah,
Yeah, so
but
for me, there were a lot of things that really filled in the blanks as far as how people like how Doug and Julie got back together. And
Yeah.
I didn't know it was
mhm,
because of that situation. I knew how Addie died, but I didn't know all the surroundings. So anyway,
right,
I
and
just
then they
thought it was
raised Hope.
beautiful. Thought it was
Right.
beautifully done. I just thought those episodes were just beautifully done. So, anyway, I
Yeah,
just had
Yeah.
to say that, even
I
though it's
think
please.
Hope probably grew up thinking of Julie more as a stepmother than a sister is what I'm thinking,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because she lost her
Oh,
mother. Yeah,
yeah.
because basically they
Yeah.
were she she was raised by, like, Doug and Julie, so, yeah, she didn't know her mother, she was just a baby, so,
Mm.
yeah. Oh, yeah, they had a lot of old stuff on there, which was
Yeah. I like
fun
the
to
Mike
watch.
and Carrie scene.
Oh, yeah,
And
how
Jen,
much
I have to tell you, Jen, because Michael T. Weiss was always my Mike,
Yeah.
He was always my
oh, yeah,
Mike, Horton. But
yeah,
you've always said you also liked the what's his name? Rorschach,
Rourke.
Crunch, Rourke?
Critchlow.
Rourke
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rourke Critchlow, yeah. I
Anyway,
like Wesley Orr, he was the first one.
I never really got that until they showed the flashbacks with him and Carrie, and then with him speaking even as we've all aged. I thought he still looks very handsome and stuff. So
Yeah.
I now I get it a little bit more, I didn't always understand why you liked that Mike as
Yeah.
well, because to
I
me it
think
was
we
always
interviewed him on the
the
Diva
other Mike.
too. I'm pretty sure we did. I have to go back. Rourke, I
Really?
think we interviewed him. I think
Huh.
so.
I
Mhm,
don't know.
I think we did.
Anyway, I thought that
Anyway,
was interesting. And I thought of you, Jen, because I know you liked both of them. So
Yeah.
yeah, like 3 Mike
And
Hortons.
getting to see Michael T. Weiss as the Pretender was awesome too.
yeah, I
Oh,
wish
yeah.
I had gotten into that series. I should have because I did like
That
his.
is a good series. And he was in the remake of Dark Shadows.
Oh, that's
Mm, hmm, yeah. I'm trying to think what other flashbacks they had. I know they had Mickey and Maggie in the shoes. That's a classic
Uh,
right there. Yeah, they show
yeah.
that all the time.
A lot of the women giving birth to their
Yep.
babies.
Oh, yes, yeah.
So the one where Maggie's giving birth. to Sarah, right? And Neil is
Sarah
the father. He's delivering the baby.
delivering it.
But
Yep.
Yeah.
did Mickey think he was the father at that time? Or did Mickey already know that he wasn't the father?
He knew he couldn't have kids because of Mike.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
he knew it
So
was,
how
yeah.
did Neil? Okay, so he knew that it was Neil's baby then.
I think
No, I don't think he knew it was Neil's. I think Neil
Okay.
switched the sperm because the guy
Okay.
was a mobster or something.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I knew there was
Yeah.
drama there, and I thought, wow, classic soap drama. Where the doctor that's delivering is actually the baby's father. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Now, who was Janice's parents? I remember Janice.
Wasn't she
Very
a foster?
vaguely.
Yeah. That I can remember. And she was somebody's foster child? Was she or
I think it was Mickey and Maggie's.
Mickey and Maggie's? Yes. Because they adopted Melissa. She was a
Yeah.
Melissa Anderson or something. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one's kind of fuzzy in my mind. That's
Yeah.
that story.
I never liked Melissa.
Yeah.
I liked Melissa
Okay.
back then.
Yeah.
Back in
Melissa and
I
was
Pete.
it
liked
Fruits or
her.
something like that? Oh,
I
Pete
Pete was
Jenkins.
always such an idiot, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pete was
I
a
I
jerk.
Yeah.
I probably rooted for them, but I thought Pete was just such a dork.
Yeah. I liked her a little bit with Camilla Scott playing her when she came back in the 90s. Then they ruined her character when they ruined Emilio's character. They trashed both
Amelia.
characters.
Yeah.
I mean, Emilio, he was a lot of things, but he would never hit a woman. And they said, oh, he was violent, so she pushed him out the window. And
Oh,
she
okay.
was
I
going to
can
let Joe
remember
Johnson
that.
take the fall. Yeah, because they thought whoever killed Nick killed Emilio.
Oh,
And
okay.
Joe
Oh, I
killed
remember
Nick,
Nick
but
too.
she
Yeah.
didn't kill Emilio.
Yeah. Huh.
Because Nick
Yeah.
killed Steve.
Oh, supposedly. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He blew up Bo's boat on Alamane's orders.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Alamains. Yeah, John
Yep.
was an Alamein. He was so many things.
Uh,
An Alamein, a Brady, jeez.
yep.
So,
A priest.
yeah. A jewel, wasn't he like a jewel thief too? Or
Yep.
Romulus?
He was
Yep.
Romulus.
Romulus. Yeah. Forrest Alamain.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, all right, let's see. I don't know. Was there anything else? All the storylines. We've got to see. We have to know who their experiment, what EJ's up to in the lab. Guess we'll be seeing Peter Blake soon and all the rest of the DeVeres. I think I think EJ ends up in there. I think Theo ends up in there. So
Could it be Peter in
maybe
that thing?
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's two different. I don't know. Well, I know Dimitri comes back for sure because I saw him in the previews. So I don't know. Guess we'll see. Um, I don't know. I think I've found all the storylines. In the previews, I'm trying to think what else was going on in the previews. They have one out there. It's like a couple minutes long, but it's supposed to be a preview for the whole next month or so. What's going to be going on?
Oh.
So I'm hoping we get to see Tony and Anna. Hopefully she's going to be back once they
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Tony
release
keeps
the
mentioning
Damaras
how poor
because
Anna thinks.
she's going to be pissed.
He keeps saying, "Oh, and Anna thinks that." Yeah, Anna thinks
Yes.
I've deserted her, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's going to be like,
I wish
wow.
she would shown up.
She's probably
Yeah.
she's
I
probably
know.
steaming.
She'll take out the captor with her shoe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. What was Alex Marshall's nickname for her? The something
Oh,
boots
saddle
or
shoes.
heel
Saddle
saddle
shoes.
shoes. Yeah.
Saddle shoes. Yeah, saddle
Oh,
shoes.
saddle shoes. Use saddle shoes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, those 80s were
So
the best.
yeah, I guess aside from the plot-driven writing sometimes lately, um, I'm liking. I mean, I've liked what I've seen. I mean, other than the frustrating things we've talked about, that Jennifer being written the way she is and stuff. But
Yeah. Well, they all do that. All the soaps.
Yeah.
Mhm. But
Uh,
I'm just really tired of a 9-year-old boy and Rachel with, "Oh, my dad's hugging another woman that isn't his
yes,
ex-wife,
they
my
need to sit him down
mom.
and say, "This is my life."
So I'm going to try to kill her." And it's clear that you can see that she sees a problem. She's very oriented to problem solving. I'll give her that.
Yeah.
But
Well, she
she
yeah,
doesn't
she did
always
feel
really get the consequences, like she
well,
doesn't
Yeah.
no.
really
No, she
quite,
doesn't
like, she
think
freaked
before she
out when she saw. Right. But my gosh, if they don't get, and I will say this, in the weeks before when they were both punished for that trebuchet incident with the Halloween, trying to
Yeah.
Yeah.
get Kat and they got
Uh-huh.
Alex instead. I will say that at least they had punishments and they enforced them, because they were still
Yeah.
Yes.
referring to him a few weeks later, that I love you, but you still have to have a consequence. I did enjoy those, but they keep letting Thomas get away with this emotional
Yep.
manipulation, and it could be
Right.
very easily solved in a way by them having a talk and saying, would you rather I not be compassionate, and when somebody's crying that I used
Yeah.
to care about, that because their mother has dementia now, is it, or whatever. I mean, I know they're young kids, but they're obviously smart enough to plot all these things.
Yep.
So they should be able to, I mean, at least on some level,
Right.
understand
Yeah.
that he's not lying to him. He really just runs into this woman all the time because they live in Salem.
Yep.
But
And they're gonna
anyway.
run into each other all the time. It's
Yep.
always gonna
Mhm,
happen.
mhm, and even
Yeah.
Jennifer acknowledged that one time. I
Yeah.
honestly thought I really actually thought Jennifer was gonna change her mind after she thought about what, I was gonna say what she after she thought about what Ned said, but it was Justin. What Justin said to her about, well,
Yeah.
how did she put it? Like, if you lose, how do you think Chad's gonna feel about you and Jack being in their lives?"
Yep.
And
Right.
she still went forward with it. But she did apologize to Chad for being rude to him earlier, and I thought, "Okay, maybe now she's softening."
Yep.
So, it's clearly a plot thing and that to create drama, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm glad Julie's not for it. Even as much as she
Yeah.
hated Chad,
And Julie
I'm
had a
glad she
talk
thinks.
with Thomas too. That she was
Yeah.
Oh,
she tried
good.
to
I
talk
haven't seen that yet. Okay.
better so
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
Jennifer. And Rachel did when she saw Sarah going to put it in, she had a second thought and tried to stop her, but it was too late. She said,
Right.
"Oh, don't eat that."
Right.
Well,
Right.
I
Right.
mean, Sarah already had it in her mouth. So,
Yeah.
because she
Yeah.
tells Brady, "But I
And
did try to
of
stop her."
course,
Well, that still doesn't make it right.
earlier in, like, maybe the week before, when Jennifer took Thomas to get pistachio ice cream, his favorite,
Yeah.
for his getting his straight A's or whatever. Then I was thinking when Rachel pulled up that article about the pistachio, I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
that was a precursor." That was a
Yes.
Yeah.
precursor. The pistachio ice cream is gonna make an appearance somehow on the next. So anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but anyway, I'm overall loving the show right now. I think this
Yeah.
sentimentality of it, and
Yeah.
I'm hoping that things will get reasonable with Jennifer and Jack, and you
Yeah.
know, you know, but because I all what Jack and Jen, especially Jennifer's doing, is she's actually enabling this 9-year-old to manipulate
She
adults, and that's not
Yeah.
healthy.
No.
no.
No matter how much
No.
she hates Kat,
Right.
Yeah.
I understand her hatred of her. That's understandable.
Oh
It's
yeah.
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 just
Yeah.
anyway. So it'll be good. I guess this will kind of be in her face and in Jack's face when it turns out that Chad was kidnapped.
Yeah.
Yes.
Me,
Yeah.
though, one thing I'm tired of is kids picking up guns.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there was no guns there though,
Who
right?
all
No, I
Mm.
mean with Rachel.
Yeah, Rachel, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah, she had the gun was laying
Yeah.
there,
Yeah, that
yeah.
was
Yeah.
interesting. That was interesting how she had the flashback right when Sarah was starting to,
Yeah.
go into anaphylactic shock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. So pretty
Well,
much
well, that's
Sophia
okay.
and Rachel are gonna be running Bayview. They're gonna be
Oh,
gonna
good
be
God.
they're
Probably, yeah.
they're gonna be organizing like the you know, inmate takeovers and
Inmates running the asylum.
Yeah.
yes, exactly. Exactly.
Oh, God.
Alright. Well, I guess that's it,
Wow.
ladies. Hopefully, come back
All
next
right.
week,
Well,
see
and
what happens next week.
once again, like we started the
If
show, like we started the
Yeah,
show,
happy
happy birthday to
Thanksgiving.
Carrie. Hopefully
Yes,
you
Oh,
happy
yeah,
Diva
happy
is
birthday,
having a
birthday.
fun
Carrie.
birthday today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be in the month of December on
Okay.
Monday, so, like, yeah, only, like,
Oh, yeah.
Can't believe
yeah.
that.
I know Christmas is, like, what, less than a month away? No, yeah,
Yeah.
less than a month, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, less than a month. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
man.
All
All right.
Now,
right. Well, have a good rest of the weekend,
Yes.
I
ladies.
Have a
guess
great
yeah,
rest of
I
the week.
guess to stop this, I just hit this button again. I'm gonna try. Okay.